Hi, I'm Officer Stanford with Kaysville City Police Department. I'm here today to talk to you about some tips and tricks to keep your kids safe while crossing the road. These tips are meant to establish safe routes for students while traveling to and from school. To review these routes, you can visit www.saferoutes.utah.gov. As students approach a crosswalk, they should pay attention to how close vehicles are. If it is unsafe to cross, they should wait the extra time and look both ways while crossing the street. At an uncontrolled crossing or a crossing where there are no markings, students should look left, right, and left again before proceeding through the intersection. If it's not safe to do so, wait the appropriate amount of time and then cross safely. Parents, actively participate in discussing the proper techniques for crossing the street with their students along their routes. Make sure that they know that they need to stop, assess the situation before crossing the street. At a reduced speed school crossing, if any pedestrians are in the road, all cars must come to a complete stop and remain stopped until the pedestrian or crossing guard has completely left the intersection. Students' safety is our #1 priority. If they have any questions about how to safely cross, they should ask their teachers, crossing guards, or parents for more information. While the school lights are flashing, the vehicles must go 20 miles per hour and stay attentive to their surroundings. License plate information of violator vehicles may be shared with law enforcement. Drivers should always pay attention and be cautious, whether it is a marked or unmarked crosswalk. Drivers should never pass a vehicle that is stopped or yielding to pedestrians while waiting at a crosswalk. Drivers should give proper distance when stopped for a crossing pedestrian. They should never stop their vehicle in the pathway of the crossing pedestrian. Drivers have responsibilities to their neighbors, their school staff, their students, and even their own kids to drive safely and courteously. Drivers never have an excuse to violate the laws, regulations, and directions from school staff. Whether it's 5 seconds or 5 minutes, it's worth the time to take to make sure that we can keep each other safe. Drivers, we've seen an increase in poor driving in our crosswalks and school zones. We're wanting to make sure that everyone can get to their destination safely. So please take the time to slow down and pay attention as you're crossing through intersections. That way we can make sure that all of our loved ones can return home safely.